A tax on vehicles that had many in Beltrami County speaking out is now moving forward. The Wheelage tax, a $10 tax on vehicles kept within the county, passed tonight in a 3-to-1 vote. Lacy Monteleone has more on how the tax and other components within the highway finance plan could go to help local roads.
Recent hearing on the Wheelage tax brought out many both for
I speak in favor of this
and against the tax.
That doesn't seem particularly fair.
That hearing spurred discussion on how the county will fix its crumbling infrastructure.
There's a lot of roads that are deteriorating and a lot of roads that need projects.
County Commissioner Jim Lucachick argued that dropping the county's fund balance from 6 months to 5 months of operating reserves could help.
I just don't see the merit in establishing a policy that says 6 months fund balance is mandatory for Beltrami County, and then go out and bond $9.5 million and pay for bonding dollars when you have perfectly good money sitting there doing absolutely nothing.
Commissioners voted to stay at the more conservative 6 months and then swiftly voted to approve the Wheelage tax. The money from the tax will be used for debt service payments.
First, the law enforcement center would get paid off, and then money we've been putting towards that could then go towards the rest of the debt for roads, and then the judicial center would be paid off, and then that amount could go towards roads.
Max says without the Wheelage tax, residents will be paying for roads in other ways.
We'd have to look to property taxes.
Even though the county has now decided how to pay for the roads, they still need to decide which road projects to tackle first.
If you can do it cheaper, a more economical project on a road, then that should be done first instead of, waiting until a road requires a more expensive project.
And that decision could be just around the corner.
I'll be working on my recommendation, and the board would be receiving that here this fall when they approve the budget.
Until then, drivers will just have to make do with what's in front of them. Lacy Monteleone, Lakeland News.
Commissioner Jim Lucachick was the only one on the board to vote no on the Wheelage tax. Commissioner Jack Frost was not in attendance for the vote. The Wheelage tax, however, will come up for review every year.
If you've enjoyed this segment of Lakeland News, please consider making a tax-deductible contribution to Lakeland Public Television.